What's up, everybody? My name is Chips, and today we're going camping. So I think the first thing that we need to do to start this camping trip is get this wood out of the back of the truck bed, because that's where my tent's going to go, and I need everything out of there. But I think I'm going to just take the wood and put it right underneath the tailgate. That way it's quick and easy. It'll stay dry if it for some reason rains. It's not supposed to, but let's start by getting the wood out of the back of the truck, and we'll go from there. Well, we got all the wood out of there, and unfortunately, as I predicted, there's a lot of stuff left over. And also, unfortunately, this is what I brought to clean up any of my messes. So this was originally meant for the tent. I didn't plan for this, but let's get the gear out of the back of the truck. Let's sweep that thing up, because that's where the tent's gonna go. And let's keep it going, baby.
I'm currently editing this video, and I realize that I don't have any footage of me introducing this next part, so I apologize. But essentially, I'm about to set up the tent. It goes in the back of the truck. I don't know what happened. I must not have hit record and thought I was recording or something. I apologize. Here's me putting the tent together.
Well, there we have it. The tent is up and secured down. Let's get a look at it from the other side. Other side POV so far. That leaves us with plenty of space for the cot as well as some other things. I'm gonna take 5 because I'm sweating my ass off, but the tent's up. Let's start to make it feel like home, baby. Now that we got the bed set up, let's start preparing, I think, the campfire and kind of what we're gonna do for dinner, because I'm starting to get a little hungry. I got some cool stuff planned, but we're running out of daylight, so we might have to get the lights going. Let me get a couple things done. Let me get a glass of water quick. And let's get situated for the evening, if you will. Well, as you can see, it is now dark out. Unfortunately, I underestimated how much time it's going to take to set everything up. Not only that, but also recording everything all the same. So I did get a fire going, and now I have my stove hooked up, ready to rock. And tonight, we're making fajitas. I have some prepped fajita mix as well as a little packet to spice things up. Definitely bougie camping, that's for sure. But this is just a test to see if I enjoy it, see if I enjoy making this video, as well as seeing how far I do want to rough it. And if you've made it this far, I appreciate you. Let's get cooking up some fajitas, because honestly, I'm getting so hungry and I've worked up a serious appetite. All right, so we have the stove here, my trusty pan. We're gonna set that to the side and get this baby lit up. We just gotta come down here, step back. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, the pan is hot, ready to rock, I think. I have my great grandmother's fajita recipe that just so happens to be sold at my local grocery store. We're gonna cook it up. Oh shit. All right, let's start spreading this out. This is also a part of my great grandmother's recipe. They sell it at the store. It's awesome. Oh yeah, we're chefing it. Let's really get things stirring up, huh? Now, I've done a lot of camping in the past. I've done a lot of camper camping. I've done tent camping. I've never like seriously roughed it before, but this is the first time I've ever camped by myself. So I'm not like struggling out here either, but it's definitely been a good time just coming out here, enjoying the weather. It's been a beautiful around 70, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's like 60, so perfect weather right now to put on a sweater, get some fire going, and obviously some tasty fajitas. What the fuck? There's a bee! Brother here, stay away from my fajitas. Alright, the fajitas are pretty much done. The chicken is done. I tested it just to make sure. Hey, I used to be a cook. I know what I'm doing. I'll make you mac and cheese. I have some tortillas. I'm gonna put them on so we can start eating, baby. One tortilla. Oh my god, we're gonna let that sit for a second. Not gonna lie, this stuff smells so bomb. I gotta turn the heat down before I burn some. Alright, let's give it a shot. Hey, great grandma, you know how to come through. Not gonna lie. I know for real, this is really good. Ooh, wait a minute. I have my great grandmother's guacamole. Screw it, let's just do a dip. Oh, this is really good. I'm making a mess, but it's so delicious. All right, I'm gonna set you off to the side so I can enjoy this meal, and I'll catch you in a bit. Oh my goodness. That was actually so delicious, not gonna lie. 2 pounds of fajita mix. Whew. Good thing there's a bathroom close by. Well, that's it for dinner. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up and kind of hang out a little bit and catch you in a little bit, huh? Alright. I'm hearing owls, I'm hearing geese. It's like midnight. I had fajitas. We're all settled in. But I appreciate you for being here. And I will catch y'all in the morning. I'm gonna doom scroll a little bit and go to bed. See you in the morning.
Well, good morning, everybody. I slept like dog poop. Unfortunately, the humidity here was a sweltering 80 to 85%. It was like I was sleeping in water, and it wasn't it was a waterbed, but I was surrounded in water. So safe to say I tossed and turned, woke up way too early, tried to distract myself, and then eventually got retired and then went back to bed. And now I feel much better, but I slept in much longer than I wanted to. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna start by getting showered, then we'll get some breakfast made, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Woo! Well, I don't have my microphone on me, but I'm all showered up. Making my way back to the campsite, I feel much cleaner after swimming in my sleep last night. Let's make our way back to the campground and start some breakfast. Let's start by getting this gas hooked up. Let's get our pan on there. I might not have toast, but I did bring some of my great-great-grandmother's watermelon. Let's try out her recipe. You did it again, great-grandma. We'll let this finish cooking on the pan, and then I think we'll call it. There you have it, baby. Got some scrambled eggs good. Let's dive in, huh? Oh, I ate that in a matter of 3 minutes, but it was so delicious. I would eat more, but I don't want to be too full. I'm going to clean up some of this stuff, chill out for a little bit, and I will see you on our next adventure in just a few moments. Alright y'all, I'm packed up. I got my fishing gear. There is a lake just down the way that apparently is a little tough to fish, but I'm going to give it a shot, see what we can do, and at the very least, we're going to catch some vibes, if you know what I'm saying. I don't have a lot of faith, but I know it's going to be fun, so let's get moving. My first cast. Well, since I'm already in the water, I might as well just cast from the water. We'll wait for these waves to go away. I'm Poseidon right now. Oh, I'm getting splashed in my gooch. Well, it's been really beautiful out, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to catch anything. This lake was labeled as something that is difficult to fish, especially with shore fishing. There's a lot of vegetation built up that makes it hard to fish from the shore. If you have a boat, it's a little bit easier, but I'll be honest with you, I'm fishing with a spinnerbait, and that's just kind of like the go-to to just try to see what's out there, but there's hardly any lily pads or any shade of any sort outside of the weeds over here. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna take a few more casts here anyway, and kind of just enjoy the scenery while we got the time. Well, I'll be honest with you, the fish in here sucks. And it's probably the location. There might be another location around the lake and I'll take a look, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm catching anything around here. But that does bring us to the non-sponsor of this video. This video is not sponsored by Joyride. I'm about to eat some of this delicious new candy. Sour strawberry ropes. Thanks, Ryan Trahan.
It's that Ryan Trahan pack. Unfortunately, we were unable to catch any fish this evening. So it seems that we might not have anything to eat. You see, I was relying on that fishing session to provide me nutrients, to provide me sustenance. But this is an insane survival challenge. The closest grocery store to me is 300 miles away. I have a backup plan. I have some absolutely delectable cheeseburgers that are just asking to be cooked. So I'm gonna get cleaned up because my pants are soaking and work on getting some dinner cooked up, huh? Well, these burgers are just about done. I am gonna bun them up, bun them up, and sit back and enjoy the fire a bit. I'll be honest, those were so good. I'm actually like super full. I'm glad I didn't have 2 pounds of fajitas tonight. 2 burgers were good enough for me. Well, I think I'm gonna chill out and do a little bit of cleaning up. I like to be ultra prepared. I like to be ultra prepared to leave in the morning so I can just get up and get out of here. Because unfortunately, it looks like there's gonna be 87% humidity at about 5 a.m. this morning. I'm not really interested in sleeping in a pond. So I'm gonna chill out, clean up, and I'll catch you in a little bit here for a little treat. Alright everybody, it's a little late now, and I'm kind of feeling like I want a little bit of a sweet treat. It's technically quiet time, so I gotta be a little quiet. But I got an idea, so I'm gonna cook something up. You see, I got my Dutch oven here, and I also just so happen to have a package of cinnamon rolls. So my idea is to throw the cinnamon rolls in the pot and then just throw the pot in the fire and cook it for a few minutes and wait. I do have a thermometer, so I don't know. Let's just try. I'm gonna check it to see. Yo, that train is loud. I'm gonna check it to see where these cinnamon rolls are at. I'm using my towel. I mean, those look so good. They don't look like cinnamon rolls, they look like biscuits. But I got some. Alright, this isn't turning out awesome. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down a little bit, and I'll let you know. Well, the cinnamon rolls didn't do too bad until I flipped them upside down. Ow. Fuck. Bon appetit. And just cinnamon, some sugar. There's something I can't really put my finger on. Oh yeah, it's burnt like shit, and there's a crying kid in the background. Yeah, I don't blame you, kid. Honestly, I've had an awesome time camping this weekend. I'm gonna get cleaned up here, clean up some of my mess so I can leave early in the morning, pack up, and get out of here. I'll catch y'all in bed in just a few minutes. That's bright as fuck. Alright everybody, I'm laid up in the back of the truck. I'm gonna lay down, try to get some rest, so we can wake up bright and early Yeah, packed up and ready to go. Bye. I'm ready to poop in my own toilet. Well, good morning, everybody. Sorry if it's a bit foggy. It got down to about 45 degrees last night. I was freezing. As I said earlier, I am not equipped to be handling anything under 50 degrees inside of there. It didn't help that I got my sweatpants all wet, but I had an awesome time this weekend, and I'm actually looking forward to doing some more. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, even though I'm personally looking forward to getting warm again. I don't have a lot to pack back up, but let's start packing everything back up, and I'll catch you after we're done and ready to go. Alright everybody, that wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did, even though I was freezing my ass off this morning. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As usual, I can't believe I'm saying that for the first time in a long time. I don't want to overstay my welcome any more than I already have. My bed at home is calling for me. I'm gonna do a once over, make sure everything's cleaned up, drive out of here, get my gear packed at home, and dried out. Can't forget about drying out your gear. I love y'all so much. If I don't catch you in a video, maybe I'll catch you in a stream. That's justchips.com, and until next time, I love you. No, see you later. Peace out. Say it back. Say it back.